Well, you've already answered my second question with your first one. I was literally about to ask you that about the level of support China gives Russia and Europe gives Ukraine, respectively. So let's set up an equation. Ukraine plus Europe currently equals Russia plus Ukraine. Is that right?
Yes,
Plus China.
that's absolutely correct because America has taken a step back. We don't know how far. In America, everything is also quite ambiguous. And we see that even within the Trump administration, the balance of power is constantly shifting between those who support Trump's Russophilia and the forces that were actually ready to support Russophobia. And now the departure of the head of United States intelligence, which happened just as far as I understand yesterday, that's also a step in the direction that Trump could suddenly become different. But for now, we're talking about the current situation. So America has stepped back, and we're left with Europe as the main financial and economic sponsor, which aims to ensure Ukraine's resilience, meaning not letting Ukraine collapse or the front line fail, and so on. But at the same time, Europe continues to watch very closely to ensure, first of all, that it doesn't get directly dragged into this war. In other words, friendship is friendship, but sitting under missiles is something to be done separately. And second, not giving Ukraine too much of what could fundamentally change the situation, because that too could ultimately lead to destabilization. Now, let's look at China. China has certainly lent a shoulder without which Russia wouldn't have been able, under sanctions, to effectively for 4 years, now more than 4 years, reproduce weaponry and everything needed to wage war successfully. But at the same time, we've seen very clearly that China isn't ready to do anything that could push the modernization of the Russian economy or its reindustrialization. In fact, it's become clear that they absolutely don't need another competitor. So if Russia deindustrializes, well, that's fine. It's their choice. China is fine with that.